Mortals of Earth. We were all taught that life runs on sunlight. Photosynthesis is supposed to be the whole story, but it turns out that might only be half the picture. When researchers try to grow plants with no geomagnetic field, even if they give them all the light they need, they fail. The plants twist, they deform, or they just stop developing altogether. But if they remove the light and keep the magnetic field, some plants still manage to germinate and push out roots. That flips the question. Maybe light isn't the primary driver. Maybe it's just the visible part of a deeper force, because we're not living on a dead rock floating through space. We live inside a giant magnet. The Earth is a toroidal electromagnetic body. So is the sun. So is every planet. They don't just have magnetism. They are magnetic structures. And once you see that, photosynthesis isn't just sunlight hitting a leaf. It's information riding on a magnetic carrier wave. Plants are responding to a field first and light second. This is exactly the idea behind the Coral Castle research that R.L. Poole has been bringing forward. He points out that Ed Leedskalnin didn't say there is no gravity. He said that what we call gravity is really a form of magnetism. And the more we learn, the harder it is to dismiss that. Because here's the quiet truth in modern physics. We can measure gravity, but we still can't explain it. We don't know how it pulls, or by what mechanism. Meanwhile, magnetism is trackable, testable, directional, and structural. It shapes matter. It organizes form. Plants literally need it in order to live. So now the question becomes, which force actually builds the world we live in? The one we can't describe, or the one that life clearly depends on? If plants can grow in darkness, but they cannot grow in the absence of magnetism, then magnetism isn't an accessory to life. It may be the blueprint of life. And if that's true, then Leedskalnin moving multi-ton blocks with nothing but field manipulation stops sounding like a mystery and starts sounding like someone who understood a law of nature that modern science hasn't caught up to yet. Form is organized by field. Life doesn't just sit inside magnetism, it emerges from it. And if magnetism is foundational, then what we call gravity may simply be magnetism in a form we have never been trained to see. That's all for now. Stay curious and have a good one.